Welcome to the channel. Over 6 incredible days, I experienced sights and moments that will stay with me forever. It all began with a night under the stars at Malelane Satellite Camp, followed by an epic all-day drive north to Phalaborwa Gate. For the next 4 days, I then entered the park as a day visit through Phalaborwa Gate, encountering breathtaking wildlife and exploring less traveled roads. But what truly made this adventure special were the amazing people I met along the way. While the Phalaborwa area is often considered just a transit point, this video will show you why it's worth taking the time to explore. From incredible lions and leopard sightings to less traveled roads, there is so much more to discover. After a 4-hour journey from Johannesburg, I arrived at Malelane Gate, where I made a stop at a high water bridge. I am back in Kruger. I am so excited. We just entered here at Malelane Gate, and then we're going to spend one night here at Malelane, and then from there I'll be moving on to Phalaborwa Gate. Tomorrow I'll be driving the whole day to Phalaborwa Gate, and then from there we'll do some day visit to the park. So yeah, I'm so excited to be back. You know, I can't wait to see what we come across. It's so exciting. I really miss this place. I haven't been to Kruger since June. So I'm alone on this trip. It's been a while since I did a solo trip. So right now I am going to camp, to set up camp. I'll be camping, and then from there I'll be going to Xipandza to buy some perishables, wood, ice, and some cold drinks. And then from there I'm gonna be on the road the whole day from there. Upon arriving at camp, I took a walk around. Malelane Satellite Camp is very small, well kept, but it's closer to civilization. The camp features a lookout point located behind the campsite on its eastern side. From there, I observed elephants drinking and crossing the Crocodile River. So I'm here at Majolu waterhole. There is nothing much here. As I was approaching the waterhole, I saw a buffalo living, and then there's a couple of elephants. Elephant head on the other side, and then there's a lone elephant trying to drink there from the reservoir. From here, I'm leaving, going to Afsaal, hopefully to get something to eat, and then from there, I will just come down to camp. Let me just show you the elephant from the mirror. See there? And there's a head approaching as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna stick out here for long. I'm leaving to Afsaal. I arrived at Afsaal and bought a takeaway. While waiting for my order, I spotted a monkey that seemed to have gotten into some fruit from the nearby construction at the picnic spot. Despite that, the monkey looked okay. We are looking at the rhino here, not far from the road. There's a lot of bushes in between them. It's actually three. There is this one, and then on the right side there is a calf which is coming to an open with another rhino. The two are moving. We're gonna move forward to see them. Further down the road, I came across a couple of cars, and there were two lionesses resting in the shade. I found these lions with caps again the following day, not far from here, and the sighting was much better. So I'm here at Jim's pen. I left the two lioness and then went down. Oh wow, there's a big male elephant that just passed behind my car. I didn't even notice it. When I see this at the first, I thought it was a rhino. No. It's a hippo. 5:12, S25, not far from the S114 off. I just saw rhinos on the opposite side of this heap. 7 rhinos in total. Not bad. So it's a rhino world. It's rhinos all around. Before I headed to bed, I set up my action camera to capture a nighttime lapse. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out as well as I had hoped because there is too much light in the area. Good morning from Malelane Satellite Camp. So we are out now. It's about actually 1 minute to 6. I just saw cars going out. One is going left, the one which was in front of me. So the plan for today, I'm gonna head down. I'm joining H3 now, and then from the H3, so I'm gonna check on the lioness we saw yesterday on S118, and then I'll check James Penn, and then drive S119 and then S25. Then we'll see how it goes from there. We'll be hearing what people saw where around Crocodile Bridge as we meet some people who from lower side and stuff, and then we'll adjust our route. Just 8 minutes into my drive, I came across 2 Sabarat lions walking along the side of the road. The lions didn't look relaxed, and the number of OCVs that quickly joined the sighting didn't help. So I saw the leopard. I said the leopard is walking that side. Let's wait here. Yeah, so the leopard was in the open at some point, but my camera couldn't focus. So yeah, I'm leaving. Probably the one that got away. I saw the leopard, and completed the big 5. Couldn't get an image or a footage. Yeah, hopefully it's setting up for a better one. So cute, man. After leaving the hyenas, I headed into the S118 road, hoping to spot the lionesses I had seen the previous day. There's a couple of cubs here with 2 lionesses. I think there's 2 lionesses that we saw yesterday. So there is just 1 car, surprisingly. It's only 1 car here, which is so surprising. I would expect to see a lot of OCVs, but there is nothing. So the guide was telling me that the leopard actually, the guy I found at the leopard sighting, he said the leopard actually came out to the road and people saw it. Just shows that sometimes you need to be a little bit patient. And unfortunately, I was not patient. If you stay a bit longer, sightings do get better. But yeah, I missed that leopard. But yeah, we saw it. Leopard. We started with lions, leopard, hyenas, now lions with cubs. What a start. Still have a long way to go. Haven't even done 30 kilometers and I've seen so much. Wonder what's more in store for us.
Give me your strength and show me your weakness. We're in this together now. We're in this together now. Give me your love and tell me your secrets. 'Cause we're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now. No, 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 no. I'll keep you safe, I'll give you my everything. Even if we're falling down, even if we're falling down, all of me is yours, every part of me. 'Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now. What's the point of living if we're scared to lose each other? What's the point of living without you? Tell me now and I'll stop fighting. Tell me now and I'll stop breathing. I don't want to be here without you. Without you. Without you. the sun don't shine, even when the sun don't shine. Give me your strength and show me your weakness, 'cause we're in this together now, you and me together now.
The drive on the S25 to Crocodile Bridge produced a lot of hyena sightings. I had 5 different hyena sightings along the way. So the plan was to go straight on the tar road to Lower Savi and then go there. But now I met 2 tourists who told me there is 3 male lions not far from the road, 3 kilometers into S28. So I'm just gonna do that and see if I can find the lions. During this sighting, I met Lasimbowen and his family. We had a lengthy chat and I hope to meet them again in future. After leaving the lions on the S28, I returned to the tar road, and few kilometers after passing the H510 off, I came across another traffic jam. It turned out a leopard was the cause. So yeah, seems like today's leopard are not quality sightings at all. I managed to get a glimpse of that leopard. I did see him a lot more, but the camera was just struggling there to focus. So apparently the leopard was walking on the road. They had the leopard for like 10 minutes or so, and there was a truck that was behind. It's actually the truck that chased him off, and then he went off-road. So far, good day. Let's see what else we come across. Not far from Lower Sabi camp, along the Sabi River, I saw 2 gentlemen fishing. One was wearing a ranger's uniform, which led me to assume they had permission. Sun Parks officials and researchers do get permission to fish in the park for research purposes. At the low water bridge, I found lots of hippos and a giant kingfisher, which was in a difficult spot to photograph. I'm leaving Chokwane right now. It's not as busy as I thought it would be, so I bought a takeaway, and then I'm gonna eat in the car. So we're still right on time, because from here GPS estimates that we'll be at Letaba by before 3, which is perfect. If that happens, that will be great. As I approached to a bridge, I witnessed a minor accident caused by an impatient tourist. When visiting the park, it's important to be mindful of fellow tourists and avoid rushing. So we've just gone past Satara, and I see this male. I'm not sure if there are eggs there, but it's most likely that there are eggs where he's sitting now. The S69 along Washizunzu River offers some of the most breathtaking views, and it is one of the less traveled roads in the park. So we are here on the tar road. If you're coming from Phalaborwa side, just before the bridge, before the bridge and the turn off to S69. So there's a dead impala here. It looks like there's a lot of meat still left. The leopard is not here. So apparently the leopard came back, is sitting somewhere on the left of the tree, but now I'm running out of time to wait any longer, so I'm gonna give it a pass. Tomorrow we'll stick to the plan, or maybe we'll be because here it's very far. It's like an hour to come down here. I might not come tomorrow, but yeah, this is promising that there's a lot of predators around. Less than a kilometer away from Phalaborwa Gate, I encountered 3 wild dogs that suddenly appeared on the road. They were the first animal I saw on my initial drive in the area. Good morning, guys. So I'm back again at Sable Dam after a year. Haven't been this side in over a year, and this is the area where I saw 3 leopards drinking and a mating pair that side. So the plan for today is I'm gonna leave here and then do the gravel loop and join the H9 From there, do the Shukumbi road. Hopefully I'll do that quickly. I always wanted to do that road early morning to see what could be there, because many people, they don't use that road, so there could be lions lying around, and that would be a great one. So from there, I'll see how far I can go on the H14 and then come back this side. And then yeah, so that's the plan. I'll also come back later tonight on the Sunset Drive this side as well.
After leaving Sable Dam, I decided to return to H9, then connect to H14 and head down to Nanzana waterhole.
So we are here at Nanzana waterhole, and yeah, there's a lot of interesting tracks here. This one here looks like a hyena, spotted hyena. I could be wrong, because it's not 3 lobes, it's 2, but I could be wrong. Nice elephant track as well here. So this is how the waterhole looks like. It's beautiful, not far from the road.
After departing from Nanzana waterhole, I made my way to another waterhole along the S131. I spent about 30 minutes at Shubulani waterhole. While it was relatively quiet, I did see zebras and impalas stopping by for a drink. As the sun heat intensified, I began making my way towards Phalaborwa Gate via the S132 and then into the H9. Just before reaching Masorini, there is a 4x4 single track called Shubulani Road, which connects the H9 and S131. I couldn't resist trying it out for the very first time, and I'm happy to report that I absolutely loved it. I ended up driving it every single day during my time around Phalaborwa. Despite being a 4x4 track, the road conditions are actually quite good. There is no need for a 4x4. Just a high clearance vehicle will do just fine. On my way out, I decided to check the Sable Dam. It turned out the Veros eagle owl we saw earlier has a chick in the nest. This is the same nest where I saw a leopard last year.
When I was sitting in the hut, I actually saw something black moving, and it didn't look like an antelope, and it didn't look like a warthog. So I immediately got in the car and ran towards this side. This male elephant, I was seeing him from the other side, from the height as well. I was looking at him from the other side. And then when I turn around, I found, my favorite animal. So I'm back again here at Sable Dam. It's a big herd of elephants drinking now. It seems like they're going. I want to counter attack them so that they don't block the road for me. Because they are heading the way I'm gonna go.
Even this magnificent African elephant right next to me. It's wonderful. See, the action camera makes it look very far. They're not that far, not that close though. Safe distance.
Wow. So I came back again on the Veresogi owl nest. I reviewed the footage and it looks like there's a chick there. So this is an adult and there's a chick. But the chick is not visible right now. So we'll try again tomorrow afternoon and see if we can find. But now I want to try and see if we can get some predator action.
After leaving Sable Dam, I headed east and drove on the serene 4x4 loop. It's the only road in Kruger I've ever driven that has a speed humps. I then crossed the H9 and drove along the Shibulani Road to connect to the S131.
So we are here at Ngwenyen Waterhole. I see a lioness is going there. I'm looking at lions there, but I see a lioness that side. The lions have a kill, so it seems like this is the place to be today. Seems like I arrived at the right time.
After the lioness and the cubs finished drinking, a buffalo came to the same waterhole to quench its thirst. All the lions looked well fed and were panting heavily, helping to cool down and increase digestion after such a heavy meal. There were 2 big males and 4 lionesses in total. Most of the lionesses were a bit shy, except for one without a collar. She appeared the most relaxed among them all. As few cars were left in the sighting and the sun began to set, the collared lioness relaxed. She approached the kill and started feeding, and shortly after, the cubs joined her. With the light fading and evening approaching, only one car remained at the sighting with me. The male lion then went to the waterhole for a drink. The cubs joined the male lion at the nearby waterhole. It's fascinating to see how baby animals imitate their elders. By the time the male lion finished his drink, it was about time for us to leave, as the gate closing time was fast approaching. As the sun sets on another beautiful day in the African bush, it's only my first day in Phalaborwa and already my expectation has been exceeded.
So this is our first predator action for the day. 2 spotted hyenas. So today we entered the gate 12 past 6. Yesterday it was 8 past 6. So now it's 18 past. So got about 6 minutes into the park and then we're seeing our first animal. So I'm gonna go to Sable Dam and then from there I'll check Nanza and waterhole and then go to Ngwenyen and see what's happening with the lions on the Buffalo Cave. So I'm sitting here at the Sable Height by the Sable Dam. I'm scratching around looking for a leopard. So a lot of predator tracks. I saw some tracks that look like a leopard or a lioness. So as I was approaching, so yesterday I was here, I could tell that there is something that looks stony that side and it was not there yesterday. So I immediately zoomed in with my camera. I could see right away it's a lion. So opposite the bear hide. So that's where the lioness is sitting on the other side of the river, of the dam. So far I can only see one lion. There is a likelihood or a high possibility that it's more than just one lion. So yeah, after this I'm gonna turn around and go to the other side of the dam and then from there I'll go to Ngwenyen and check those lions because the light will be great. So actually the leopard was seen yesterday and then it went over the dam wall. So I will scratch around and see what else can we find. Anyone who comes to the hide shouldn't miss this lion. Now after zooming a little bit, I'm seeing one more lion on the left side of the one that's clearly visible. Yeah, the other one you definitely need a binoculars to spot it. You couldn't spot that. I couldn't spot that with my naked eyes. But the one in the open I could clearly see. So I won't spend much time here. I will return at the later stage. For now I just wanted to make sure that I scratch this area in case there might be a leopard, but found lions, which is great. There's actually another one sleeping next to that one. So it seems like a pride. This will be a good sighting probably later on. I'm gonna finish here today. The lions might move or maybe get to the other side, or tomorrow morning it might get even better. So I came out from the height and I came this side. It's a different perspective of the same lioness that we were looking at on the height. I parked here and I scanned that area. I still don't know how I missed that lioness. At the end, I did manage to see the lioness from a different angle when I was going to the height, but it's a bit worrying me that I missed these lions. And I just wonder how many do we miss.
Madness, it's so incredibly beautiful.
Leaving Sable then behind, I made my way to Ngwenyen waterhole to check on the lions on the kill.
You shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal.
When I arrived at the lion sighting, I found the lioness feeding alone. There was still plenty of meat left on the kill.
I'm insane in the riding away, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Won't you bend and mold me down? Life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Won't you bend and mold me down? The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything.
A sighting like this in the north is just me and one truck. No traffic jam. You've got all the spaces to look, to check. And this lioness is here feeding. I've been here for some time now. The cubs and the big male, they are on the riverbed. I wanted a big meal, but yeah, I think I'll try again tonight, this afternoon. Because it's not hot, but she's in the shade already. But what I want to mention is the lack of traffic jam here. See, the other car is leaving. So So I'm here at Nanzan Waterhole. There are some fresh tracks here. These tracks were not here yesterday. This one, more especially the one here. The one there on the center of the screen.
Leaving Nanzan Waterhole behind, I continued down the H14 in hopes to spot more wildlife. At Ngobeni Waterhole, I was delighted to find a large herd of buffaloes drinking from the river. After making a U-turn at Ngobeni Waterhole, I made another stop at Ngwenyeni Waterhole to see if I could spot the male lion. I was lucky to find him sitting out in the open just few meters from the carcass. Being the only person at the sighting, I watched him for about 5 minutes. As another car arrived, he then walked away.
So we just arrived here at the Phalaborwa Gate. Today we are going for a sunset drive. We booked here with the Sun Parks. So even if you're not staying inside, you can book a night drive. So the drive starts at 4:30 and then we come back 7:30. So we just want to see how it goes and then hopefully we'll see something interesting.
A few minutes into our drive on the S131, we encountered a herd of elephants that blocked the road, preventing any cars from passing. Our guide skillfully navigated through the herd, but the car behind us was charged by the elephant. It was a hair-raising moment for everyone. As we approached Xipandza River, we noticed cars parked along the roadside. It quickly became clear that they were looking at 2 leopards. We caught a quick glimpse of the leopard, and our guide Stanley graciously allowed other tourists to view as well. While we waited for our turn, Stanley kept us engaged by sharing his extensive knowledge about the wildlife. He explained topics like the Big Five and why they are so renowned, among many other fascinating insights. A few minutes later, the tourists who have cleared the way for got stuck on soft sand while trying to get a better view of the leopards. They moved away from the road in pursuit of a clear vantage point. When out on game drives, always exercise caution and prioritize the safety of both human and animals. I managed to catch a glimpse of the 2 leopards just before they disappeared. When we arrived at Ngwenyeni Waterhole, the 2 male lions had just finished drinking from the main waterhole. All the lions were out in the open except for 2 lionesses, making it difficult at times to decide which ones to focus the camera on.
Yeah.
A lioness with a collar appeared and headed straight to the waterhole for a drink. She was then joined by the playful cubs. Never in my wildest dream did I imagine being surrounded by lions when I planned this trip. And sharing such an incredible moment with my long-time friend and everyone in the car made it even more special. The encounter became even more exciting when our guide approached the lions as they drink. I made sure to remind everyone in the car just how special this moment was.
Last week, they were like this. Cubs were right on top of the elephant carcass, lying on top like next to the car. Same lines.
Why does she have?
As daylight began to fade quickly, we took one last look at the male lions before moving on to search for more wildlife.
Stop it. They're going to but
Yeah, I'm going to leti a ti ri kusuhani ngopfu ene mavole ya n'wansati a yi nga ri leti ku mi yima a yi tshika ku nwa mati.
greeting.
After leaving Sable Dam, our final animal to find was a hyena. This sighting was dedicated to Jama's son, whose favorite animal it happens to be a hyena. What a great choice, young man. We concluded our incredible day with a hearty meal of oxtail and pap, the perfect way to cap off a drive of a lifetime. morning from Phalaborwa Gate. We are out again. Today we managed to enter, is the earliest we've entered the park so far. I entered the park by 6:05. Now it's 6:07. So today it's a lot cooler than all the other days. The temperature was just around 12 degrees, which for Phalaborwa, that's on the colder side of things. And there's a little bit of a breeze, and then the plan is to go to Sable Dam and then decide from Sable Dam where to go next. From Sable Dam, I took the S51 road, then joined H9 before turning to Shuvulani Road to connect with S131. I made a right turn and stopped at Shuvulani Waterhole. From there, I headed west along S131 to H14, stopping at Nazan Waterhole and Ngobeni Waterhole along the way. Finally, I returned to Sable Dam before exiting the park.
We're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now. No, 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 no. I'll keep you safe, I'll give you my everything. Even if we're falling down, even if we're falling down.
I made a brief stop at Tanzan Waterhole, where a friendly gentleman informed me about 2 leopards spotted in a tree at Ngobeni Waterhole. Excited by the news, I headed straight there, but unfortunately, as I approached the area, the leopards were on the move and disappeared into the bush. On my way back from Ngobeni Waterhole, I encountered a massive herd of buffaloes crossing the road. It took them over 20 minutes for all of them to cross the road.
And I'll stop breathing. I don't want to be here without you.
The unhurried pace at which the buffaloes crossed the road perfectly sum up my day so far. It's been the slowest day of the trip, but witnessing this incredible herd was definitely the highlight of the day.
I'll be your light, I'll keep you from darkness. Even when the sun don't shine, even when the sun don't shine. Give me your strength and show me your weakness. 'Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now.
Before exiting the park, I made one last stop at Sable Dam. Unfortunately, there was nothing much to see this time around. So we are here at Nhlanganini Waterhole. There's a pride of lions. Apparently it's 9 of them. They've a kill of buffalo. They killed the buffalo this morning. The other lions are visible in there. I can see them even with my naked eye. I'll try to zoom in there and see. And then once and again I see movement. So this marks it, lions every single day so far on this trip, which is quite an amazing feat. So this elephant is walking straight where the male lion is. He's lying down there. They are up. Oh wow, so many of them. So it's a standoff between the two males. Trying to see the others here. The elephant is now moving away. So the male lion is still looking at the elephant. The elephant is still drinking. I'm hoping that he'll go again and flash the lions. So we're gonna have a little bit of action. It was interesting. These lions are more than 9. They are feeding there just above the male. It seems like that's where the kill is. So the view is not the best. The lions are on the opposite. If you are on the lookout at Nhlangani waterhole, just on the right of the waterhole itself. So they drag the kill into the bush, but I can see the lions feeding. So one there on the right, and there's one sitting on the left. And then in front of them is the big male that we could see clearly when he was up. And then here, that's where the action is. I believe the kill is somewhere here. I cannot see it with my naked eyes, but I trust that the camera might be picking it up. The kill. We'll review the footage and see.
After leaving the lions, I took the S96 road and joined the S131, making a stop at Shubulani Waterhole along the way. For the past few days, I've been visiting this waterhole at least twice a day, always hoping to encounter something special. This afternoon, however, brought a heartbreaking moment. I discovered a lone wild dog sitting by the waterhole with a snare on its neck. At first, I didn't notice the snare around its neck. I only realized it later when I reviewed the footage. In the end, it all turned out for the best. I reported the situation to the authorities, and I'm thrilled to share that the dog was found and the snare was removed successfully. This heartwarming resolution was confirmed by Stacey Pretorius on the 24th of October. It's a relief to know that everything ended happily, and I'm grateful for the support that made this possible. The dog stood up and walked straight towards me, passing right by my car.
The dog then disappeared into the bushes, and that was my cue to move on. Since I had few minutes left before the gate closed, I decided to make one last stop at Sable Dam. Unfortunately, there wasn't much to see there.
Good morning. So today we are in, it's the earliest I've entered today. It's 6:01 to right now, and we're already driving into the park. So today, the plan is to check Sable Dam again, and then drive H14, check Ngwenyen Waterhole, and then check on Nanzana, and then drive all the way to Shingwezi. Based on how things goes, we might go to Letaba and back, or maybe straight out or to Phalaborwa Gate. So yeah, looking forward to this. So we are here at Nanzana Waterhole, and I think this is a Sabota Lake if I'm not mistaken. So went to Sable Dam, couldn't find anything there. We left Sable Dam, checked Ngwenyen Waterhole, now we are here at Nanzana.
A few kilometers from Ngobeni Waterhole, along the H14, there is a stunning lookout that offers breathtaking views into Ngwenyeni River.
So here the confluence lookout at Xipandza River, not far from Xipandza resting camp. So fun is Corey Bastard just finished drinking. There's quite a few animals around here. I saw a giraffe, I saw a nyala, my first nyala sighting of the trip.
I made my way to Xipandza and Bird Height, where I spotted a female waterbuck peacefully grazing by the river.
So this is not far from Mopani. This baobab tree, I always wanted to photograph it when it's dry.
Every time I came this side, it was always summer and it was flowering and stuff, so yeah. So I stopped here at Shidlayengwenya waterhole. It's a very beautiful waterhole. There's a lot of water around here. Very nice, scenic, peaceful. I'm the only car around here.
As I approached Ngwezi Rest Camp, I started to see big heads of everything. Big heads of buffaloes, zebras, wildebeest, and impalas.
So just 11 kilometers away from Ngwezi Rest Camp, I found a car parked, and then they said this lioness was stalking a warthog. So she's having a drink now. Just want to see where she would head up. So this makes it a lion every day since I've been entering the park for 6 days.
I decided to skip a stop at Ngwezi Rest Camp and continue to Lamont Waterhole. As I joined the S55 road, I was delighted to come across a stunning herd of Sable, accompanied by a tiny calf. These antelopes are native exclusively to northern part of the Kruger.
So I'm here at Lamont Waterhole, not far from Ngwezi Rest Camp. There's a lot of vultures here. I cannot make out what is the animal that expired or the animal that's dead. There's 2 buffaloes and 3 elephants drinking on the waterhole itself. Quiet, no other car, I'm the only car, and I see a velocity chick looking at me from here. Wow. I'm gonna change the camera and look at the velocity owl. There's a vulture, I think it's gonna land.
While at Lamont Waterhole,
a fellow tourist alerted me to a lioness on a kudu kill along the S56 Mpongolo loop. Although the chance of witnessing such a thrilling encounter was tempting, I decided not to pursue the sighting, and instead heading back towards Phalaborwa Gate via S35 and S50. My decision quickly paid off when I stumbled upon a rare sighting, a scrub hare with a hornbill in one shot.
So the hornbill are the ones that flashed him, actually. They flashed him, but they are not interested in him. And the scrub is just standing there. Sleepy for sure. After a long night, someone disturb your sleep.
As I continue along the S135, I seamlessly joined the S50, driving deeper into the breathtaking landscape of Kruger National Park. At last, I arrived at Nyawuzi Bird Hide. I took a moment to enjoy a cup of coffee while watching majestic elephants gracefully drinking from the waterhole. It was the perfect way to relax and soak in the beauty of the African bush. I made a quick stop at the Tavares camp to grab some cold drinks. Refreshed and re-energized, I then continued my journey towards Phalaborwa Gate via the S131. Shortly after passing Xipandza Pen, I spotted a male lion walking alongside the road. Before I could fully react, he swiftly disappeared into the bushes. By the time I reached out to my camera, he had already vanished.
So I'm at Mananga waterhole and there's a massive herd of buffaloes. I think this is the same herd that we saw yesterday and then blocked the road for us. This is massive, eh? See what's a fish in here.
As my adventure in Kruger National Park come to an end, I find myself reflecting on the incredible wildlife sightings and the amazing people I met along the way. My heart is filled with gratitude for these unforgettable moments. This trip has truly been one for the books, and I'm already looking forward to experiencing it all again in future. I want to take this moment to thank each and every one of you for watching and for the incredible support you've shown to our channel. A special shout out to my long-term friend who welcomed me to his home for the 5 nights I spent in Phalaborwa. And last but not least, I want to express my deepest gratitude to my son and my wife for allowing me to embark on this amazing journey. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. It only takes a moment, but greatly helps our channel reach more amazing viewers like you. Without further ado, let me share some of my favorite moments captured during this incredible trip. I'm thrilled to announce that I'll be returning to Kruger National Park before the end of November, joined by Karabo, the Northern Bushman, and 3 of our amazing channel supporters. Be sure to check out Karabo's channel for even more incredible wildlife content. Stay tuned for more adventures. You won't want to miss what's coming up next.